Live pictures there, as you can see. Henry Rotich, the CS for National Treasury, Thugge there, the PS, and I believe this is Susan Koech, the former PS for East African Community at the Milimani Law Court this morning, effectively now before the court of law, meaning if President Uhuru Kenyatta were to act, this is it. This is enough. Right. This is enough, right?
But you see also, Edmond, the fact that, the very same thing we've been saying, and I think most of us have actually alluded to the very same fact. I wouldn't wait for the president to do the issue about.
Well, right now he has to be before court first.
I mean, he's talked about it severally when he came to Parliament. We had it in Bomas. In fact, the DPP himself actually pronounced himself to the very same facts, that the minute charges are preferred upon you or against you, you should not get back to office. We saw what Swazuri did. Immediately he was, and actually, I don't know why he was allowed back to his office. Honestly, and I'm not saying, it ever happens to me, but if you give me that chance of going back to my office, my first order of business will be to mess up with the evidence. All right. Yeah. So I think this just comes without saying. The other thing which I'll, shift away from what Ocean is saying, we've seen time and time again, this issue of good conduct does not help in anything. And the fact that, we keep, look at the crop of governors that we had. The other day, actually, something from the Supreme Court came. A very revered judge. What did he say about the governor who did not have, was it the school? A degree. This is a judge pronouncing himself that, you don't need one, just act like one. Just like, look like you have that academic document. And you see, now this is why I was saying the radicalism must start. Yes and no the radicalism must start at the judiciary. And finally, this thing of playing politics with such a serious case as this, and I expected politics to be played for the better part, whether it's coming from people who are saying, remember, and I'll take them back to what Ocean talked about the hospitals, and what actually Wakili also said about the very same thing. Much of this money did not make it to the people who needed it. The people of Aror and Kimorel are suffering because of water. How much of that money did get to them? They are still suffering. So this is a good debate to engage, but it will not sustain. What will sustain is this, Edmund, that these people will be found culpable. All right? That we will return some of this money. Eventually,
why not all of it? 19 billion.
Honestly, I can guarantee you.